What's up, everybody? My name's Adam Glick. Follow me on my cooking adventures, outdoors, over a campfire. Join me on the ultimate Kentucky experience, connecting with locals and eating my way around the Bluegrass State. I'm out here in westernmost Kentucky, in the land between the lakes. It is absolutely gorgeous here. The land between the lakes encompasses 170,000 acres of public land, open to all types of outdoor recreation, including hiking, mountain biking, horseback riding, hunting, and water sports. Just finished up a beautiful paddleboard this morning, and now it's time to head into Paducah, where I'm gonna meet up with Chef Sara Bradley. She's gonna show me some tips and tricks on barbecue Western Kentucky style, right in her very own restaurant. Hey, Sara.
What is up, man?
How you doing?
Welcome to Paducah.
This is an awesome restaurant you have.
Thank you much.
It's absolutely beautiful. I particularly like this bar. So you got any awesome cocktails you could whip up?
Yeah, I've got one. It's like super Kentucky. I like to drink it for breakfast.
Why would you drink it for breakfast?
It reminds me of like a mimosa, but it's also got a lot of caffeine in it.
Let's see how you make it.
So 1.5 ounces of Woodford Reserve. This is Ale 8. It's like a local ginger ale that everybody drinks around here, so 1 ounce of that.
Ale 8.
We like to top it with a little champagne. So we call it a Kentucky 75. It's a play on a French 75.
Give it a twist.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Happy to be here.
You ready for barbecue?
Oof, I will be after I finish that. So Sara, what are we making right now?
So we're gonna make a little blue cheese bacon coleslaw to put on top of this brisket.
And how do you want this cabbage cut?
So if you could julienne that, just like thin to win for me, that'd be perfect.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Nice knife work, chef.
Thank you. So we got some nice thin cabbage.
One thing I always do is I always season the salt and sugar before I mix everything else in. That salt is gonna pull some of the moisture out of the cabbage so you don't have that like ring of watery sitting around it. You let this sit for a few minutes, most of that moisture will come off, and then you kind of just dump it out.
Coleslaw is pretty simple, right? All we have to do is incorporate all the ingredients gently.
Yeah, so I like to do the carrots next, just a little color and nice flavor. Then we wanna leave the bacon and the blue cheese into large chunks. So by leaving them and mixing them in last, we won't break them up while we're adding this. So we'll start with a little bit of fennel aioli. We'll add that bacon in. You just put as much in as you want.
Well, I'm a big bacon fan, we all know that.
And then we'll add some of the blue cheese.
I also see some, what is this, vinegar here?
Oh yeah, let's throw a little apple cider vinegar in there. I don't feel like I can complete any dish unless it has fresh herbs.
Having that fresh element, that sort of light, bright pop in your food, those are those moments when people roll their eyes in the back of their head and they go, oh my God, that was the best I've ever had. What would be a local barbecue sauce?
So a vinegar-based sauce.
So when making a barbecue sauce, there's only a few ingredients, right? Some kind of a tomato base, some kind of a vinegar, brown sugar. Tell me how we were gonna make our barbecue sauce today with this local beer.
So we saved our pan dripping, so we poured off all the drippings from underneath there, tomatoes that have been peeled and blanched, and a little local beer. I'd probably say some apple cider vinegar too.
We have sweet, we have savory, we have tangy, we have salty, and that's why we love barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go throw this on the stove. Give it some time. Let it cook slowly on low temperature and bubble away. Let those brown sugars really break down. I want something with a little body to it.
Yeah.
Every meat has what's called a grain. When it comes to slicing, you want to slice the opposite direction. If my lines are running this way, I want my knife perpendicular to those lines. Okay, let's go grab our toasted buns, the barbecue sauce, and assemble the sandwich. I cannot wait to eat this. Ooh, mama. Are you ready? Hey, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Thanks so much. Well, I'll tell you what, Sarah, thank you so much. This has been incredible. From this delicious brisket sandwich that we've made, the coleslaw, the homemade barbecue sauce, this has been a culinary treat. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to have you in the kitchen, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm off on another adventure. Time to go, though. Thank you. Now I'm heading up to Echo Valley, where I'll meet up with professional motocross rider Michael Akaden. This guy knows how to send it. Hopefully we can get in a few laps on the track and sample some local beers. You must be Michael.
Yeah, Adam, man, good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well.
You ready to do some riding?
Yeah, it looks a little sloppy out there.
We got some rain last night, but hey, that's what makes it fun.
All right, wouldn't be motocross without slinging some mud, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do we got there?
So I got you a jersey.
What is this?
Got your name on it as well.
What? I'm official right there.
Because you do have some experience, right?
Very little.
Very little?
Consider me a
All right.
beginner.
Well, I do teach a lot of beginners, and the main thing, learn your control. If you have control of the bike, it's not going to get away from you. You're not going to crash. You're not going to get hurt.
Take me a little walkthrough on a bike.
On the bike, we have clutch on the left. So your clutch is going to disengage or engage your power. As far as your throttle, easy does it.
Yep.
You know, when we twist that back, it's going to really shoot out. So
She wants to go.
that's where all the control is going to be.
Okay.
And the front brake,
Yep.
use it lightly.
Yep.
So down here, yep, you got your rear brake. And then your shifter, you got 1 down and 4 up. You got all that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the track.
Let's get started.
Oh yeah, official now.
Let's go.
You ready for it? Oh, man down. Let's retry that one.
Dude, these things require so much skill, it's ridiculous. I had no idea what it took to actually ride through the mud. It is not easy.
That was awesome.
That was good driving on your part. I thought I nearly took you out.
You went through some of the hardest stuff ever. If you can ride through that, you can ride through anything.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Right on, man. Well, this has been a blast. I just want to thank you so much for everything you've
You're
done.
welcome. Dude, I enjoyed it. Coming out here,
Incredible.
getting a ride.
Finally being able to spend some time on a bike. You know, I've always wanted to do that. Well, Michael, I'll tell you what, man.
That's how you end the day right there.
This is from Dry Ground Brewery over there in Paducah, where I was earlier today. This beer is called Adam's Beard.
Adam's Beard, there
Yes,
you go.
sir.
It's fitting.
Yep, I couldn't say no to it. Cheers. Hey, man, I had so much fun with you today.
You killed it.
Hey,
Good
thank
job.
you. Thank you, thank you. So it's pretty difficult riding around in the mud like that.
To be honest with you, most beginners that would have come out here and tried to ride this track would have been down 3 times in the first lap. And
Really?
you were just making lap after lap, and you eventually got some air over there too.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's have a quick little burger. Enjoy this beer and call it a day.
I like it.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Yep.